The WWE Universe was rocked to its core as the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, made a thunderous return to Monday Night Raw, sending shockwaves throughout the wrestling world. But this wasn't just a comeback, it was a resurrection of dominance. Reigns emerged not alone, but flanked by two mysterious new allies, introducing a fierce, reimagined version of the Shield, 2.0. Dressed in tactical gear and radiating menace, this new faction promised chaos, unity, and a new reign of terror. With Roman leading the charge, the message was clear: the Empire has returned, and it's more dangerous than ever. A triumphant entrance, the return of the Tribal Chief. As the first notes of the ominous, tribal-infused theme music echoed through the arena, a hush fell over the crowd, quickly turning into a roar of thunderous cheers and chants of "Roman! Roman! Roman!" The massive LED screens flickered to life, illuminating the dimmed arena with fiery visuals of Roman Reigns' iconic emblem. A stylized wolf's head symbolizing power, dominance, and a legacy built on blood, sweat, and loyalty. Roman appeared at the entrance ramp, standing tall and commanding in his signature vest adorned with intricate tribal patterns, his championship belt gleaming under the spotlights. His piercing gaze swept over the crowd like a predatory hawk surveying its domain. The Tribal Chief exuded an aura of unchallenged supremacy, a force not merely returning, but returning to conquer. The new 2.0 Shield, reigniting the legacy. Moments after Roman's arrival, the arena plunged into darkness once more, accompanied by the echoing sound of boots pounding on steel steps and the familiar, thunderous percussion that had once heralded the original Shield. The crowd erupted again, mixed with nostalgia and curiosity. Emerging from the shadows, two figures appeared, cloaked in black tactical gear, the unmistakable silhouettes of Roman's new Shield brethren. Gone were the days of the original trio's raw intensity, replaced now by a refined, 2.0 version that blended the brutal grit of the past with the sophisticated edge of the present. These new warriors moved with a fierce precision, their eyes burning with loyalty and ambition. They flanked Roman with a protective posture, like guardians of a sacred kingdom, ready to battle anyone who dared challenge their dominance. A message to the WWE Universe: strength in unity. Roman Reigns stepped forward, his voice cutting through the buzzing arena with cold, authoritative clarity. "This is more than just a return," he declared, "this is a rebirth. The Shield was never just a team, it was a brotherhood, a code, a symbol of strength through unity. Now, it's time for Shield 2.0 to rise and remind the WWE Universe that we are the future, the unstoppable force that no one can break." His words resonated deeply with the audience. The arena was no longer just a wrestling venue. It was a battleground of ideals, where loyalty and power clashed in every move and every chant. The Tribal Chief's presence alone was magnetic, but with the new Shield members standing as his right and left hands, the sense of an impending revolution in WWE was palpable. Unveiling new rivalries, the challenge issued. As Roman and his Shield 2.0 stood united at the center of the ring, the atmosphere shifted from celebration to challenge. Suddenly, the music of a rival faction blared through the speakers, signaling that this rebirth would not go unopposed. The rivals emerged from backstage, eyes locked on Roman and his new allies, ready to stake their claim. A verbal confrontation ensued, dripping with intensity and biting barbs, igniting the crowd into a frenzy. The tension between the two sides was almost tangible, like a powder keg about to explode. Roman's Shield 2.0 responded with steely determination, reinforcing their message that this was their era now, and no one would stand in their way. Visual spectacle and symbolism, the power of presentation. The production values of Roman's return were nothing short of cinematic. From the tribal motifs embroidered on their gear to the synchronized entrance choreography, every detail was crafted to underscore the mythic stature of the Tribal Chief and his new Shield. Smoke machines billowed thick clouds of mist around the ring, casting ethereal shadows that danced across the faces of Roman and his comrades. LED screens flashed symbolic imagery, wolves, chains, and shields, reinforcing themes of pack mentality, strength, and protection. The lighting shifted dramatically with every beat of their entrance music, creating a surreal, almost otherworldly atmosphere that left fans entranced. Fan reaction: the WWE Universe responds. The crowd's reaction was a tidal wave of emotion, cheers and chants echoed off the rafters, social media exploded with hashtags like hashtag Shield 2.0 and hashtag Tribal Chief Returns trending worldwide. Longtime fans relished the nostalgia while new viewers were captivated by the fresh energy and promise of the faction's future. Interviews outside the arena captured the buzz. Fans described feeling electrified and like witnessing history in the making. Wrestling analysts praised WWE for blending legacy with innovation, revitalizing one of the company's most iconic groups while pushing the narrative forward with compelling new characters. Looking ahead, the dawn of a new era. Roman Reigns' return to WWE Raw with the new 2.0 Shield members signals a pivotal moment in wrestling history. It's not just about titles or victories, it's about redefining what it means to be a leader, a brother, and a warrior in today's WWE landscape. As the Tribal Chief leads his new faction into battle, fans can expect an electrifying blend of intense matches, riveting storylines, and unforgettable moments. The Shield 2.0 is not merely a resurrection. It's an evolution, a powerful force destined to leave an indelible mark on WWE Raw and beyond.